Hi guys, part 3, last part. I promise, just bear with me. Okay, now this is what the Holy Spirit has told me, okay, regarding my question in part 1 about Lucifer. Now, Lucifer had those thoughts in heaven. He became prideful and got kicked out of heaven. Why? How could he be in heaven? How could he have those thoughts in heaven with God? Okay, this is the answer. He created distance between himself and the Father because he was not in the presence of God. Once you distance yourself from God, once there is distance between you and the source, because God is the source. Life is spiritual. He is the source. Once you create distance, sins like that are going to come up to the surface. Let's be honest, guys. Pride, addiction, lust, pornography. But once you come into the presence of the Father, those sins gotta go out the door. You are not going to struggle with that because you cannot come to the presence of God. You cannot be in God's presence and stay the same. There has to be something wrong. You must have created distance. So this is what I'm saying tonight. If you are struggling with something like that, check the distance that you have right now with God. Ask yourself if you are in His presence. Ask yourself if you are abiding in Him. Ask yourself if you are working at this relationship, because it is like a relationship, like any other relationship. You have to work at it. You cannot see my face, for no one can see my face and love. No one can come to the presence of the Lord and leave the same way. And if you are struggling to get into God's presence, because we all do, message me, DM me, we will pray together. I will pray with you, I will pray for you. But I'm encouraging you all to soak up God's presence, to read His word, to speak to Him, to speak to the Father. Do not create distance, because distance is what? Distance destroys. Distance destroys. And I love you all. Be blessed. Thank you for listening. Mwah.